Let's also go across to Brigadier Hemant Mahajan, who's also with us now on the broadcast. Brigadier Mahajan, good morning. To begin with, how do you see this report that's come out? It, of course, is an annual affair, but it particularly talks about two aspects. One, of course, what it calls is a cycle of risk that is there because of escalations that are there between India and Pakistan often. And the other part of it, of course, is more worrying in terms of China, because both nations, of course, still in an eyeball-to-eyeball confrontation in various areas of the LAC.
Yes, actually what is happening now is Pakistan is a very small player, but if you carry out the assessment of various reports that emerge out of European countries and American countries in USA, what comes out very clearly in that is that they consider China as enemy number one. And if you see, even the presidential candidates like Nick Haley and all have been talking about China, and they say they're going to be tough if she gets elected as the president of USA in due course. So very, very clear that for the Western world and USA in particular, China is enemy number one. And as far as India is concerned, they know it very, very well that India is one country which can counter China on the Indo-China border as well as in Asia. So therefore, India and America and the Western world become natural partners. That is one issue. Secondly, the relationship these days at international level are based on mutual interest. And there's a fair amount of mutual interest both the countries have. India, of course, wants to modernize its armed forces. And today, USA and the Western world are technological power number one, superpower of technology. So there's a lot of technologies that we want from these countries, including the niche technologies, including the disruptive technologies like artificial intelligence and Internet of Things and all, which will improve our defense preparedness. That is one issue. And secondly, the USA economy depends hell of a lot on what is called as a military-industrial complex. You know, like there was a recent report of Tata's manufacturing a lot of aircraft with the help of USA and UK and all those countries, you know. Purely in terms of purchasing, today India is number 5 economy in the world. But in terms of purchasing power parity, which is the capacity to buy things from outside world, we are at number 3, meaning we are a huge market for technological issues, huge market for various industries, huge market for various military aspects, you know. So therefore, the USA military industrial complex wants to get closer to us, and in this our Make in India kind of a things, you know, there are reports that this medium, they are going to give us aircraft for our medium combat aircraft. They are thinking of manufacturing some aircraft inside India, etc. So therefore, there are a lot of areas in which the two countries can cooperate and ensure that our comprehensive national power grows, thereby we being able to counter China. So that is one issue. And second issue is there is the intelligence of USA is of a very high quality, especially the technological intelligence, you know. And that is where it will be of lot of use to us, because we are in 2023 and 2024 are going to be the election years. And there are a lot of countries, especially China and Pakistan, which do not want the present government to last.
So essentially, Mahajan, you see this perhaps also aimed at a domestic audience in the United States of America. Thank you for joining us on the broadcast, Brigadier Mahajan.